Afternoon base. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, and we are ready for Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cruz absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
2-2 the count. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Sean Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Missed with a slider. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And Stanton will put this one away in the end. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Center fielder, Jose.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas.
Third baseman,
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Into the box, Mike Trout, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Mike.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman,
First pitch on its way.
Arenado.
And that one just missed outside. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Trout on at first, nobody out. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a strike. And it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Corey Seager. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And an easy play there for Mustaka. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kershaw is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Settling in now, Anibal Sanchez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost...
And a good effort as he's able... Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower, is usually a... Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's gone. Ready now, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first down of the inning. In now, Nolan Arenado. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Corey Seager. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The tag, and he is out. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw on to second for the force. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Sean Green. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. Green, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
This is where.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 3 runs already home here. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Sanchez is off at first with 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Altuve trying to get there. He makes the... Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lifted in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Simmons dives. What a stop. He gathers the throw. Hats off to that one. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Nettie D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Now batting, Anibal Sanchez. Adrian Beltre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz. Now, Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Well, you don't see that every day, Matt. A home run and a fastball that is away and off the plate that he went out and hooked it. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this guy a little bit more uncomfortable, not let him get those arms extended. I'd have to think about pitching this guy inside in this at-bat.
Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike one to start the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Green, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Bautista, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
In the dirt here.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the. Chad Green, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 4.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the play, and leading off the inning, Gary Sanders.
Leading off for the Inland Empire, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Scooter Gennett.
Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Freeman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A bouncer up the middle. Seager up the middle. Tough throw to first. Throw on to first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Altuve gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Throw over to first. Nobody out, runner on first. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, quick cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did. And another throw over.
1-1. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Pat Neshek is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And there's ball 1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And the inning goes away in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Stepping in, Sean Green. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. High pop-up. Betances is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's running. Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the back. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Ddonlain. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
There it is. Granderson. Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and striding in the speedy second. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he just misses with a curveball. Sanchez over at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big...
And we'll have to leave it there. Fernando Rodney been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Jake McGee, and he's getting his first. Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Too high, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
Leading off for Los Angeles, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Popped him up. Green over to his left. 1 out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering on its way. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Nelson Cruz will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Here's J.D. Martinez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cruz stands at second with no outs. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping up now, Sean Green, who got under one and popped out his last time up. Felipe Vasquez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw. It's a good one to Arenado, and he is out trying to steal third. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Takes a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Felipe Vasquez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Dale Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Too high. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now.
Cruz is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.